department. Students, today we are gathered here to discuss about the design thinking approach on enhancing the transient response, which will be applied for home devices. While discussing the transient response, first we have to discuss know about the natural response and forced response and transient response. In circuit analysis and devices, that natural response in a circuit, when there is no external input is applied to the particular circuit, the natural response will be occurred along with resistor, capacitor and inductor RLC. Whereas in forced responses, when we are applying some external input, the forced responses will be applied. Then coming to our discussion topic, the transient response is that when there is some external disturbances in the circuit, that is RLC circuit, how the circuit is reacting for the external disturbances in the smart devices. Today we are going to discuss about that. Students, let's have a discussion for few more minutes, and we can start our discussion.
Design thinking is a human-centric approach that empathizes the problem and gives the desired solution. And what is empathy? Empathy is nothing but understanding the user needs and perspectives. What are the empathies regarding enhancing the transient response in smart home devices? Like a user get frustrated when the smart home devices takes long time to react for their response, and they also got frustrated when the devices fail to respond back to them. They expect that the smart home devices need to be respond faster and also reliable. They also ensure that device performs consistently and reliably.
Now we are moving on to the defined part of the problem. Firstly, smart home devices takes too long time to respond for the user commands, and mainly for fixing all these, we are having some things that is KPIs, that is key performance indicators, and these response times and user satisfaction, and determining the root causes, that is firmware optimization, sensor accuracy, and network latency. These are all the things to be fixed, and this is the defined part of this problem.
Now we discuss about the ideal part. It is the main part where we mainly brainstorm our solutions for our extreme use of the devices. First, we can optimize our devices for its responsive in sensing. Next, we can develop the predictive algorithms for the participants and comments. By improving the sensor accuracy and improvements, enhancing the network infrastructure, we can maintain our efficiency of the device.
Develop a prototype with optimized firmware. Test the prototype with various smart home devices like light and thermostat. Stimulate different network with conditions.
According to the testing, first we need to test the final prototype among the users to validate among the users. By seeing this part, we need to test the validation part among the users to get the proper responses among the time and the improvements that should be done for the prototype. And next, by measuring the key performance indications, we need to have the customer satisfaction among by using the prototype among the users. And finally, by gathering the feedbacks and iterating the design to get a more response from the users, and by implementing it to the society. And next, by seeing the outcome, we need to have a improved satisfaction among the users, and having a in having a positive experiences by using the prototype among the users, and by increasing their reliability by using the transient response circuit in the home design of home appliances will increases the speed transformation among the devices.
Thank you, students. We have now discussed about the DT approach on transient response in the smart home devices. As a transient response, we know already we have three types of circuits we analyzed in the transient response, which is RL, RC, and the RLC we have discussed. In the RL, it will be having a resistor and inductor component, which will be driven by some external disturbances. For that, we have analyzed the transient. As also for RC as well as for RLC circuit, we have applied some external disturbances for the circuit, and we have analyzed the transient response. For similar cases, we have to apply this for the smart home devices, and we have discussed about the each stages of design thinking approach. And thank you for the discussion what we had. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.